The New Blue Party central plank next year, when we have candidates running against Doug Ford's Liberal PC party, is we need to protect the jobs and the access rights of individuals across Ontario. And Belinda said it last week in an interview with you. It's nobody's business whether you've been vaccinated or not. And Roman's come around after 2 months, and he's putting his first private member's bill when the legislature returns on that same issue. And it's great. It doesn't go far enough, Dave, because he's just changing the Employment Standards Act, which puts the onus on the employee to go to the labor board or to sue. But it's a great first step, and we're going to come out with a lot more aggressive stuff to roll all this stuff back. And Dave, I got to say, when a red like Roman is agreeing with New Blue Party policy, you know we're moving the needle. And, you know, who knows? You got to ask him, Dave, what the strategy is. But at the end of the day, whether it's axe the carbon tax, fighting voter fraud in PC party nominations, standing for the grassroots, you know, he did vote in favor of Bill 195 last year. Belinda was the only one to vote against it. But with enough political pressure, you can get people to start moving their position. And that's what we're doing with the New Blue Party. So you have to call him, Dave, and ask him what his strategy is. But we're happy to see on this fundamental issue, even though he's not really a conservative on everything else that he's shown us since he first ran for Patrick Brown in a nomination a couple of years ago, on this fundamental issue, we've been able to move people like Roman to start sharing with some of the things that we're pushing, and that's good news for Ontario. When you start a new party and you're fighting against the carbon tax, you're fighting against these lockdowns, like Belinda, you're voting against Bill 195 and against the establishment ramming this down the throats of people, it gets lonely. They don't answer your calls anymore, Dave. But on the flip side, we've got thousands of people who sent in signatures to sign up a new party. We're coming out with our membership portal soon. We've got over 1,000 people who've donated, thousands who said, when are you guys opening the membership portal so I can buy a membership? So for us, it's great trading off those establishment phone calls for real hardworking grassroots Ontario voters.